Before I start this video, a couple things you guys are probably going to notice. One, I'm going over a gameplay that I saved onto my computer because I tried to do this live. I went through the whole video. It's literally like 10 minutes. I went through the whole video, and my mic was muted. And I tried to do it again, and I just didn't have it in me. So I recorded the gameplay, and I just figured I would do it today instead. So what we're going to be going over today is a theater gameplay because the other day I made my video. You know, I was asking you guys what you all wanted to see. And a lot of people said, you know, go over your theater, tell us what you're doing, why you're doing it, instead of, you know, just like another gameplay commentary or competitive gameplay or whatever. So we're going to be going through Evac hardpoint today. It's a pretty high kill gameplay from scrims the other night against Envy. I had 55 on this map, and I figured it would be good to go through. I went off, so I figured you guys would be a pretty entertaining gameplay to watch. So we're going to start off spawning on the relatively better side, in my opinion, because the gunfights off the rip are a lot easier, in my opinion. Like I said, we're starting off on the more favorable side, in my opinion. So, coming through doors here. Now, I'm going to throw double trophies because pretty much every team needs this, and this was my fault. I should not have challenged that right there. I put myself in a pretty disadvantageous position. I should have stayed behind the wall because that gunfight's really easy in the big door with an M8. So, I spawned green. Like I said, power position is on Balk for this hill, so I went immediately challenged again. Killed Tyler, but I get traded right here by Austin. So, I'm going to spawn back laundry because when you die on this hill, you're going to spawn back laundry pretty much every time coming from this side. I know we're about halfway through this hill, so I'm starting to work my way towards the second hill rotation, but I decided to hit Z because I get a couple easy kills right here. I might be able to play for streaks, which is what I have in the back of my head right now. So just trying to kill her a little bit, maybe get streaks so we can break third hill a little bit more ease. So right here, I'm 250 from streaks. I'm playing my life right now. I know if I get one kill and I get the cap, I get streaks. So kill Pat right here, and then somebody decides to challenge me, and I get out, and I'm saying, you know, give me initial time, give me these 100 points. I'll be able to get a lightning hailstorm and probably Cerberus because it's like 25 points away. I end up choking it though, but right now I'm just playing the line of sights in the hill. This hill is pretty good with an AR in terms of line of sights. You can see, you know, down the hallway, up the steps, and right here I did misplay. I should have been in the back because I know that Envy likes to hit the back on this hill. They like literally never flood the front unless they spawn out there. But you know, we're just flooding the front right here. I think coming from this side is a little bit more favorable because the rotation's behind you, and it's not that hard to break. So, you know, you have wall run, you can go through steps, down low, you can pinch around, whatever. So I'm just throwing double trophies. Make sure the only way they can break hills is with specialists, which none of them have yet because it's so early in the game, and I'm getting rid of nades and stunts. So it's just gun on gun, and we're able to hold this rotation right here for the rest of this time. Now, I know I have lightning hailstorm at this point, so I'm not too worried about this rotation because, you know, if we lose it, it's easily breakable because I have those streaks. Now, I died. Tyler hit a good shot right there on me, and I spawned out. So normally I would go all the way around green, but I did treat the rotation a little bit because Nick was calling out here that he's going to wall run around, which if you guys notice on the mini-map, and I would show you, but if I was on theater, but I'm not. If you look at my mini-map right now, he ran all the way around laundry. So that's why I hopped up mid, because I know we had that back control. And right now I'm just trying to play for the hill because Nick is alive in laundry right now. So I know we have a pretty good pinch, so I'm able to get cap out of the hill right here. I have full streaks, so I know it's going to be able to call on my hailstorm because we just killed them off rotation. I know they're spawning field. Still spawning up back laundry right now. And right now my play is still, they're spawning field. You know, I have full streak, or I have my lightning still. Figured now would be a pretty good time to use it because, you know, fourth hill, everybody's inside. I'm not really going to get a good chance to use it in my opinion. So, you know, I'm just trying to stay alive, and I spawned back L. Now, premiuming that head glitch is probably the best thing you can do as an AR if you do spawn back there, because chances are somebody's going to be on that, either with an AR or a sub or whatever it is. They're going to be watching that from that head glitch. So, right now there's 10 seconds left. Rotation in green. I'm close to my scythe, so that's what I'm calling out right now. You know, if we get this control, I can get up top with a scythe and pretty much make hell for the other team. Pat made a good play right there to pinch. That's mostly what you want to do to break this hill, is to pinch around. You know, go through places you won't expect the other team to be. Cap is trying it right here, but luckily I turned around in time. Called out. I have my scythe. Right now, after I kill Pat right here, I'm gonna pull it out. Kill Tyler. I burst the shit out of him. Pull it out right here. Hold top control of the scythe. And I know the only way they can break now is either through mid, because I have my scythe watching the side they're spawning from, or if they pinch around, but chances are they're not going to because they're still spawning out. Get these kills. I noticed, hey, there's nobody else here. They're obviously coming through mid, which Tyler did right here. He heat waved. Luckily, Nick was able to trade that. And then I'm still playing for top control right now because, like I said, I have my scythe. I'm 200 from streaks, which means if I have my specialist and I get kills with it, I get an extra 50 points. So that's what I'm talking about right now with my team. Like, you know, I'm close to streaks. Try to bait me, or like try to let me get these kills if you guys can. I ended up getting this kill on pillar right here on cap. So right now, 75 from streaks. I'm calling out, let me get these kills, let me get these kills, let me get these kills. For some reason, Pat challenged this time right here. I was able to win that gunfight pretty luckily. I got full streaks. So, you know, I'm calling out I have my Cerberus, and I have Lightning Hailstorm, which is actually pretty good on this hill, because you can streak through the windows on the top if you guys didn't know that. So I spawn up back laundry again because when we die on this side, we're always going to spawn back laundry. So right now I'm playing through big door. My play here should have been to flank around. This is a really bad play on my part right here. You guys will see I'm wasting a whole bunch of time right now. Your play is to normally flank around green because you'll get balk steps, and then you can watch over the hill if you don't have a gunfight there. You might be able to catch this person off guard, but here I wasted like 20 seconds trying to gunfight Tyler, and that was a bad play on my part. Still spawning out back laundry like I said, but I noticed we're about halfway through this rotation. Call my Cerberus because it's going to end up down low, which is your ideal play. So right now I'm just trying to fight for this time. I have Lightning Hailstorm. I'm pushing out the back right now because I know that's where they're going to be because, like I said, enemy likes to hit the back. So, you know, this is a pretty easy rotation for me. I lay down, I call my Hailstorm here. Now, I probably shouldn't have because I figured they would be on rotation and I was able to pick it up. But, like, they were all off spawn, so they didn't have the red indicator on where they were. Luckily, I got some pretty good timing right there. Picked up a two-piece on Cap and Tyler, and then I decided to call in my Cerberus, or control it rather, because I just killed them. They're not going to be hitting the back. Chances are they're going to be coming top, or they're going to be flooding the front. But Jerry was yelling at me, you know, get out of your Cerberus, watch the back, watch the back. So I did real quick. Noticed they weren't spawning there because my teammate just spawned tree. If you guys didn't see that on my minimap, so I'm able to hop back in. Unluckily, Cap EMPs it right there, so it's dead. And then I decided to challenge the hill because, you know, they're spawning out field. There's no point in me being in the back. I'm just a useless body. So killed Austin right there. Now we spawn field here. Now this is more of an advantageous spawn for us because the rotation is coming pretty soon. I have a lightning. So, you know, if we do decide to push this, which we did, kill Pat right here. This purifier was big. So, you know, if we die, it's going to spawn, you know, directly behind us. There's no big deal right here. That's why I elected to challenge that. So, I'll spawn here. Not that big a deal. I decided to go over here, watch green, because that's most teams' play. When you spawn out on this hill, they're going to spawn tree or red room, and most people will flank around green or mid. So, you know, Danny was calling out he had mid, so decided to go over to green. Didn't see anybody. Calling my lightning. I noticed their whole team was flooding through field, through old hill, so I was like, you know, this is probably a pretty good time to use that. I didn't notice anybody coming through this way, so I decided to rotate over. Play either, you know, top AC. I'll look for this kill in lockers, but Austin had kinetic armor here. He's probably wall running around or something. He's able to break that like Nick did on the previous rotation. So we're spawning tree here. So just how to push through mid. There's not gonna be anybody over on AC, and we have back control right now. You know, I'm just calling out. I don't see anything. You know, there's nobody green. There's nobody back AC. So I rotate over, throw some trophies to help my team out. Right now I'm gonna play for, they call it lightning, so I'm gonna hide for a little bit, and then I'm gonna play for field and top AC because that is where you want to be as an AR player. You want to make your line of sights more optimal for you instead of like having a sub jump at you if you're challenging like in windows or like in middle map. I'm just playing my line of sight right now, like right here. It wasn't a good challenge on my part. I shouldn't have done that. I should have stayed down on the hill, play for my streaks a little bit more. But you know, 10 seconds left. I'm rotating right now. Top windows is the power position on this hill for an AR. I don't have my scythe, but I'm pretty close to it. So right now I'm just trying to stay alive, get as many kills as I can. Actually joked the shit out of Pat right there. So, you know, this is literally just me bashing my head at the hill. Throw double trophies, get as many points as I can, and just fight for power positions up top. Because this gunfight for either fighting from tree or pillar is really difficult because it's pretty much a head glitch. Cap luckily gets some pretty good shots on me right there. I had to fall down. But, you know, just M8 up there is your ideal position for like an anchor or a heavy AR player. You know, I'm spawning out red right here. The line of sights for these gunfights, like I said, are pretty difficult. But, you know, he was weak, so I was able to kill him pretty quickly there. Right now, I noticed that I'm close to my scythe, so I'm playing for that. If I get my scythe on either this hill or next hill, it's huge because scythe is really, really, really good on those two hills because there's no real close range line of sights that, unless you misposition yourself, this hill is really, really good for it. So, you know, I call it out right now. You know, I have my scythe. We were able to hold the next hill pretty easily. I decided to pinch around right here because my whole team's going to go balk. There's no real point of me doing it. Luckily, Pat got a pretty good spawn. Back AC was able to kill me, but I spawned right here again. So, fighting through big door. Probably should have went around green again, but, you know, I decided to take a shortcut. This time I was able to, there's nobody watching it like Tyler was there last time, but Austin got some pretty unfortunate timing on me. So, you know, I have battle control with an M8 right now, which is huge for us because I'm able to get a couple kills. Tyler misses his heat wave there. So, you know, I'm just playing with big door, which is ideally what you want to do. I decided to use my scythe right here because, you know, I got a couple callouts. I'm 150 from streaks. If I get one kill in the hill, I got two luckily. I have my lightning hailstorm because I got kills in the hill and I can use my specialist, so it's like an extra 100 points. So, have my lightning hailstorm. If this game goes to the third hill, I'll have both of those for that. Or if we ended on the second one, I'll be able to kill them like from field rather, or you know, any place out in the open where I know they're spawning. So right now I'm just controlling big door. The line of sight from here is pretty difficult from that Balk AR fight, but that's where you want to be ideally. If you're holding big door side, always watch tree because there will always be somebody here trying to pinch. Luckily Cap had a pretty good shot on me right there. forced me away with that nade. But I still spawned right here. I was able just to luckily kill him off spawn. So I call him my Hellstorm because I know they're spawning field right now. Pick up some pretty easy kills, capture spawn right there, which is pretty unfortunate for him. But I decided to fight the hill here, which I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should have taken my time a little bit, used my lightning. But I noticed that. Alright, I'm going to pause the video real quick, explain this to you guys. So I spawn out right here. If you guys notice on the minimap, like I said, if I was in theater, I would show you the minimap, but I really can't. I spawn out right here, and my team is all spawning tree. I'm screaming, we have a pinch, everybody stay alive, I'm behind them. And I'm going to play the rest of this video, and you guys will notice, I spawn directly behind them. So I was able to pick up Teep, and I fight for top control because, if you guys look at the minimap right now, my whole team is in the back. So if I get one kill, or I get in this hill, it's an easy break, which it is right here. So decided to fight top again because they're going to spawn field, obviously. Unfortunately, ran out of ammo right here. So call it to my team, 3 top. Don't even worry about bottom. I'll pick it up off spawn. And that's exactly what I did. Came in here, watched the bottom of the map, but Jerry died. So premium top, killed Pat with his purifier. Luckily, the range wasn't high enough. And I'm just premium bottom right now. The line of sight with an AR, like I said many times, in this hill is really, really good. Joked the shit out of Pat again with my MR6. And that is the end of the game. So thank you guys for watching. If it is something you enjoyed, or if you want me to go a little bit more in depth with uplink, CTF, another hardpoint, whatever it is, let me know. I don't show the scoreboard, which is my fault. I ended up 55 and 22.